Hey folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. A little bit of a light misty rain, nothing that's going to stop us from filming today, and a rainbow in the background. It's beautiful. It's been a little bit of a break, so for me, thank you very much for all of you sticking around and watching my videos. That work thing does get in the way, and life sometimes too. If you like what I'm doing, the more subscribers I get, the more, hopefully, the more content I can do. So hopefully, if you can, click that subscribe button, that'd be great. Today, the official review of my custom LINK1 lab putter. So I did go with the Lab Golf Acura shaft. I love it. Took me a little bit of time to get used to. It's definitely a different feel. I've had this now for a few months. My wife did get it to me gift it to me for our anniversary, so thank you very much. I did go with the Garson Quad Tour putter grip as well. The one thing I'll say about lab putters, and many of you are going to say, wait a minute, didn't you have a video that was a lab putter before? I did, and that was an off-the-shelf putter. So this one here is custom fit to me. I did notice a few different things between the two. I don't have the other one. I did trade it in for a credit when I bought some new irons. But this one here is custom fit to me. The difference is this is my lie angle, and the weight is balanced to my lie angle. It's also my length. Short little story. I went to PGA Superstore in North Myrtle Beach. Thank you very much to Hill and Randy for those two fellows who helped me get fit. They give you a lab putter that is customizable. So the handle has a set screw, and you can move the handle up and down to find your exact length. And then they have a set screw in the lie angle position, which then allows you to get the putter to your preferred custom lie angle. Once you get those two locked in, you're done and good to go. Then you can make a few putts on their putting green. What I did was I went on a Saturday, spent about 3 or 4 minutes getting set up, and then I spent about 35 or 40 minutes just hitting a few putts. Easy. Got my numbers, and then I waited a week before I did anything else. I went back the next weekend on a Sunday for a few hours, and again, got set up about 15 minutes. They had me all up and running. And then I spent about 35, 45 minutes just putting on the putting green there in the store, just deciding, again, getting set up. And the nice part was 2 separate days, both numbers were the exact same. So my custom lie angle and my length, 2 separate days, and those 2 numbers were perfect. So for me, that just kind of cemented in my head that that's exactly the settings that I wanted. Looks like the rain's picking up just a little bit. I'll keep going. It's not too bad. So I got to thinking, if I'm going to do a video comparing this new lab putter to my old lab putter, which was off the shelf, not custom fit to me, what are some things that are different about this lab putter? Lie angle, again, the weight, that one was custom balanced to the old lie angle that I had. Even though the lie angle wasn't fit to me, the putter was custom fit, or I'm sorry, the putter was custom weighted so that it was 0 torque. So I started thinking, if I'm gonna do a video, I needed to call out a few pieces that are different from the custom putter to my previous one, which was off the shelf. So I'm gonna liken it to something that we've all done. I hope we've all at least got fit for a driver at some point. Can you use an off-the-shelf driver? Sure, we all do it. We've done it, and all of us still, some of us still do it every single day. But when you have a custom fit driver, length, shaft fits you, what you end up getting is more consistent contact in the middle of the face for the driver. Now, does that mean you're going to hit it better? No, it doesn't. It just means that you have the option, or the opportunity, because it's custom fit to you, you have the opportunity to hit the center of the face more often. The same is true for the custom putter. What I've noticed is that I'm starting to hit the center of the face more regularly because 2 things. One, it's fit to my stance and my stroke, but also my setup is now custom, it's repeatable, I think is the right words. So when I start to set up to the ball, and I'm going to set up a few different balls here, So when I address a golf ball, I put the putter on the ground, I build my stance around the putter. That is repeatable every single time. So what do I mean? Well, I mean, because the lie angle of the putter is custom fit to me and my stroke. I know that when the putter face is, the bottom of the putter is flat on the ground, my hands are in my same position the way they always are, the way that I like it. Missed that one, just pulled it to the left. But the difference is I build my setup now around the golf ball. My putter is my anchor point. My putter is my anchor point for my setup. Because the putter is custom fit to me, my stroke, my height, my setup, because this lie angle is consistent, I can now build my routine, my putting routine around my putter. Instead of trying to remember, wait, this putter's not fit to me, so I'm going to choke up a half an inch, I'm going to stand this far away, I'm going to stand this much posture. No, my putter is, because it's custom fit to me, now I can build my entire putter setup around that. The other thing that is a byproduct of hitting the center of the face more often is speed control. So let me set the camera up a little bit different angle. Okay, I'm going down the hill. Yeah, it's raining a little bit. The putter, or the putter's wet, the balls are wet, the grass is wet. But speed control is becoming another byproduct. That's a beautiful putt. Still going downhill. They got a little far. This is the Kings North putting green at Myrtle Beach National. Didn't hit that one quite as hard, and I left myself woefully short. So again, that's me, not the putter. That's a good putt. Left that one just about an inch or two above the hole. Let's give it a quick tap. This one here, another custom. Boom. That's a nice downhill putt. A little bit of break. So, but none of these putts that I've left myself after that lag putt, none of those putts were unmakeable or on the edge of being a little bit nervous, because my contact with the golf ball has become so much more consistent that now I can really focus on speed of the putt, line, where do I want to start the ball. I don't have to worry about, am I gripping the putter the right way? Am I standing in the right position? No, custom lie angle, custom length, set the putter down on the ground. Let's get set up on a golf ball here. Set the putter down on the ground. That putter is flat on the ground. Where my hands go is exactly where my stroke should be. And then build, set, pull the trigger. Would have helped if I aimed that one probably a little bit, but just kind of showing you the benefits of a custom fit putter. Again, every single time, line up with the ball where you love it to be, put the putter on the ground, grab the putter, make a stroke. Didn't turn in. Still a good putt though. A little bit below the hole. Again, same setup. Ball in the same position, eye line right over the golf ball. So important for that. So important for that. One of the problems that I've always had with putting isn't really that I've made a bad stroke. It's that I tended to get a little bit too eyes on the side of the ball, golf ball towards you. So not really getting out over the golf ball where I belong. Next thing you know, my swing gets really arky. Custom length, custom lie. Put the putter down behind the golf ball, set up to the golf ball. My eye line, because my putter is custom fit to me, my eye line is automatically over the golf ball, exactly where it belongs. make a good stroke, send it on down the path. That was a really good one, just left it about 8 inches short. Nothing wrong with that. Hit the pin, didn't fall in, which is okay. Make another uphill putt. Bam, nice. This one here, again, about 3 feet. Beautiful. So, what has it done? In the last 25 rounds, I've taken a stroke off my 18 just in putting. That's big. That's huge. When you get down to a single-digit handicapper, you're looking for any advantage you can get with your game. How can I get another half a stroke off of 9 holes, or a half a stroke off of your entire round? I'm currently at 3.9 on my journey to scratch. How do I get a half a stroke off of each round? Something as easy as this is taking an entire stroke off my 18 holes. I will post a screenshot in here of my Arcos numbers last 25. I've gained a strokes gained, went up 1 strokes gained on my putting, all because of this. It is. Once I got used to it, and then built my routine around it, just like setting up with my custom fit driver. I set up with my custom fit driver, you know exactly where to put it, you build your set, you build your stance, you set up with your golf, and then you take your swing and you make it. You're so confident in your custom fit driver because it's custom fit. Same thing with your putter. You will know, if you do end up buying a custom fit lab putter, or any custom fit putter for that matter, but lab more importantly, when you set up with a lab, it doesn't take you long to realize that you're building your entire putting process around that particular club. Set up, eyes over the golf ball, good stroke. Go in the hole. Bam, that's nice. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27-foot putt. Almost a 30-foot putt drained. Now, I've made a few. So before you jump in the comments and say, yeah, Tim, that's your 9th putt in a row. Sure it is. But still, all of the putts that I've made from this location down the hill, speed control. I've been able to judge speed control and keep it exactly around the hole to make a nice stress-free. So think about your proximity on the golf course. When you're shooting into a pin, your proximity. I'm within 30 feet. So this is give or take 30-foot putt, 27-foot putt. I'm within a 30-foot circle. If you could 2-putt every time you're within 30 feet, think about the difference you can make in your putting game. And that's just since I've had the lab putter. Now that I've had it for longer, my putting is getting better and better and better. So just since I've had it the last few months, I've taken 1 stroke off my handicap. Again, think about that. 1 stroke, oh, don't do it again. Didn't go in, but it was close. 1 stroke off my handicap in just 3 months. 3 very short months. I've taken 1 stroke off my handicap. That is insane. That is insane. That one's not going to make it down the hill. The rain's starting to catch up a little bit. And I'm probably going to have to end the video at some point because I'm starting to get wet. But we'll make a couple more putts. There's 1. Now let's make the one coming back up the hill. 2. Now let's make 1 more. This one I left myself probably about 5 or 6 feet here. I got a little frisky down the hill. Didn't matter. Got a lab putter. Away it went. If you can hear the equipment running in the background, thank you very much for your patience. I'm at Myrtle Beach National. They are currently renovating the front 9 of Kings North. Cannot wait till it's open. I miss that course so much. Front 9 full renovation. Most of the golf courses down in Myrtle Beach are doing just bunkers and green renovation. They're reshaping Kings North. It will be a Arnold Palmer design came in and they redesigned the course again with some different undulation, a little bit different, just a little different layout. It's not going to be too much different, but they moved some tee boxes and stuff like that. So these nice gentlemen here are working hard to get it back open. I believe October 3rd is opening. So very cool. But again, that's the Lab putter review. I did my first Lab putter, gave you all the big overview from the very beginning. This is now my upgraded custom fit. I did go with the LINK1 again. I really do enjoy the Link putter. I like the traditional look. I'm a decent golfer, so I don't, I putt the ball pretty well. But this here is just taking all variables out. I now have that confidence of having a custom fit golf club. I have that confidence now that every time I stand up to the golf ball to make a putt, I have confidence. I will show you one other thing, and it will be a bird's eye view. So I talked to all of you a little bit about how my tendency isn't to miss alignment. I tend to align the ball up pretty well for a putt. My tendency though is to get a little bit on the inside or the outside of the golf ball. I am playing around with these. So these are the new TaylorMade line, with the tour response. The one thing I did do though was I turned the golf ball, instead of the lines on the golf ball facing my target, I actually turned them the other way. So now when I stand directly over the golf ball when I putt, I should be able to see that circle around the golf ball. There, got the camera set back up. Again, thank you very much. I am by myself. When I stand over the golf ball, my eyes, when they're directly over that golf ball, I can see the outline, that circle, that track. I can see it now, really framing the center of the golf ball. So I know when I stand over that golf ball and I line my putter up and my eyes see the white ring, the outside edge of the golf ball, and then that dark ring around the outside, I know I'm exactly where I need to be, which is confirmation that my custom fit putter is exactly the right length and lie angle for me. Again, make my stroke. Down the hill. Really good putt. Not really lining the putter up. That was a really good putt. Again, speed control. Just since I've been here, the greens have changed. It was not raining. It's actually not raining anymore now. That little cell passed. The greens were dry, nice, rolling perfectly. Had a little bit of rain. How many times have you been out on a golf course, had just a little bit of rain, and it changed? The golf course changes just a little bit. Well, now I'm able to dial in. That was really close. Dial in my putting, and because I trust my putter, because I'm hitting the center of the face every single time, I now know the rest is up to me. All I gotta do is make a good swing. There's 3 good putts. 2 downhill, but they're not far off downhill. And even if they are just a little bit, right? I have a custom fit Lab putter, thank you, Sam, that I can make those putts stress-free. And then here's one more coming up the hill. It does break just a little bit to my left, your right. Oh, horseshoe around. Out of how many putts that I've made today, that's the first one that I've missed? Okay, I'll take it. I am human. And I'm probably not grinding over that little putt as much as I should have. So jump in the comments if you have any questions. If you're enjoying what I love, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. I'm trying to get my subscribers to over 100. So I would love it if you could help. That's my first milestone that I'm trying to get to. But this is my Lab putter this is my LINK1 from Lab putter. Took me a little bit of time to get used to the Acura shaft, but I love the feeling of it now. It's not softer. It's definitely a little bit harder. It's a little bit different feedback in your hands once you get used to it, but it's money. As soon as you get used to it, it's money. Yes, folks, there's my putter review all done. Thank you very much for sticking around, and I hope you really enjoy. New content coming a little more often, and more coming soon. Take care.